Hello there, and welcome to today's edition of Rooster Reports. A story in the last 24 hours that certainly piqued my interest was about a Hong Kong tourist whose bungee cord at an adventure park in Pattaya snapped, throwing him into the water and causing him considerable expense, although he had travel insurance back in Hong Kong. I can already see many posters commenting that you should never do things like this in Thailand, and actually, I would beg to differ. Although I really do believe that you have to be smart about engaging with such activities in Thailand. A little bit of background: apart from being a Thai teacher at a major international school, I was in charge of expeditions and residential visits for 15 years. And I organised 200 trips in that time, obviously involving the children of many Thai HISO parents. So I had to be on my game because my neck was on the line. My policy was that we should engage with the local operators and try and improve standards. What I did was employ intermediaries, foreign intermediaries who knew their safety onions, if you like, who would help me, who essentially didn't have the experience but perhaps had the nous, to organise trips and check that things were being done according to an EU or a US safety standard. Now, sometimes those standards are hard to find, but what we need to do is engage with the Thai operators to get them to build their standards, not put our head in the sand and say we're not going to do such things in Thailand. You'd be missing out on so many good things. For example, another international school had a minor accident at a facility and immediately pulled the plug on all activities, outdoor activities for many years. Now that left their children doing absolutely nothing, while our children enjoyed some great things in safety for many years. I think as far as tourists go, and whether you should do an activity that involves risking your life, basically, I think you need to get smart. Use the internet to find out about safety standards, and of course, follow reviews from people who have done the activities. In this way, you'll give yourself the best chance of dealing with an operator who is not a cowboy, but is someone who is trying to do the right thing and has staff that are properly trained and will look after you. I'm not saying that poor standards were in place in Pattaya either. It may have been an unfortunate accident, but obviously you need to look carefully at facilities where there have been accidents and maybe go elsewhere. So it's a question of being smart and engaging with these kind of activities rather than saying, no, I'm not going to do them because it's Thailand and Thailand's not safe. It's funny, really, but I always used to talk to the parents, worried parents, of course, who were sending their children away on our school trips. I would get the parents together for consultations, and I would tell them that I'd stepped every step of the way that their children would follow in the upcoming trips. And I often told them that there were far more dangerous things than zip lines and rock climbing in Thailand, namely the roads and balconies. Of course, I was checking the balconies myself too, and making sure that we dealt with the very best companies who would travel at a sensible speed on the left. Anyway, those are my observations, and be safe and enjoy Thailand. Thank you, and catch you tomorrow.